Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 57 of the WTF Journals podcast. Oh, I definitely don't have a Fanatec sitting in front of me right now.
Fanatec.
See, I'm back here now, so I'm gonna move up.
In case
if you guys
anyone's
don't know the
confused and hates change, box is gone, video games up. Fuck you.
I guess since I own a Fanatec, we can talk about the Fanatec debacle, and that
Which one?
Corsair is buying them out.
Oh, yes. Corsair.
I don't know if that's gonna be
Chasing.
better or worse.
Distribution is going to be better, because that was why I
Customer
said
service will be better.
Which one? Because Fanatec does not have good distribution or customer service right now. They're probably one of the worst in the industry. Like tech industry for customer
100%.
service and distribution.
100%.
You
That's
you
what
had to
I'm
order
like-
that twice, because the first one was just like, get bent.
Yeah. First one's like, yeah, it's not going to show up till like the end of April. It's like, huh. Okay. And then I go on their website and it said in stock. So I canceled my one order and reordered it, but I didn't get the bundle, like the Ready to Race bundle. I got everything separately, but it was buy the pedals and a wheel, get this for $100 or $200. So it just came out $20 more than the bundle. That's just because the wheel was $20 more than the GT3 McLaren wheel.
Yeah. So it's $20 more, and you didn't get it at the end of April. Well,
And I got it a week later.
yeah. You got it
And
at the beginning of April. You got it on like the 8th or something, right?
Yeah, because I ordered it March 24th. And I got it the day I went back or the day before I went back,
So like
which I think
9.
was the 7th
Oh yeah, 7th. Okay.
or the 8th or the 9th, something like that. I don't remember.
It's somewhere right at the end of the first week of April, beginning of
Yeah.
the second week.
Yeah. Yeah, somewhere between the 8th and the 10th. 7th and the 10th. Somewhere in there. And I love it.
I don't care. I
I
love
it. It's in like going from the G920 to this. Like I say it's only
Big
like
upgrade.
this is a 5. This is a 5 NM. The G20 920 and 27 and all that jazz. I looked it up. It's about 2.5, 2.4, 2.3 somewhere in there for your force
Newton
feedback
meters?
strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That
this is only
one's-
doubled.
A 5, but for like $150, you can get just a fucking
8.
It's literally just
It's
you
just
are
a power pack.
overvolting.
It's a bigger power pack. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
you're
a bigger
just
power pack.
overvolting the fucking motor, because right now they're undervolting it. So they're
Yeah.
either slightly over or like at the rated spec for the motor, 8 Newton meters.
Yeah, which I will probably end up getting. But I love this thing. It is so fucking good.
He's so good.
Which-
oh yes.
Which is because I was like really contemplating this or the Moza R5.
I was looking at the Moza R9.
R9. Yeah. Well, that's why I kind of like what Fanatec did. So just the booster pack to get to 8.
If fair.
But
But I think the
going
R,
from
if
a
you went from the
belt-driven,
R9, it'd be like,
the R9's cheaper.
yeah, it'd be like, not by much.
A little
it's like,
bit
It's like
cheaper.
$40.
Yeah.
It's like $40 cheaper to get the R9 set up as opposed to the CSL 5 Newton meter with the booster.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also
It's
Fanatec's
just-
pretty good. Moza's also pretty good. But I've not
Moza is pretty good. It's just,
Fanatec's been
every
in the
racing
game
every
I think a
racing
little
game
bit
you
longer.
play has has Fanatec in it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of similar to EK in a way. They are great
Yeah.
with marketing. Their items are well made, but you're paying a little bit more for that marketing and that name.
You're paying for the name.
Yeah.
And that's with a lot of Browns nowadays though.
That's
You
fucking
pay for the
everything
name.
now.
I
Everything now you pay
mean,
for the name.
the Yeti sticker on my microphone.
Yep.
I have a lot of Yeti products. You're paying for the name. Like,
I mean, hell, even the SM7B.
sure, yeah, you're sure you're paying.
I mean,
Because
it's a
John one has
great
this
microphone, but
fantastic microphone.
you could probably find one that's about the same level for not $500.
It's close, yeah. Maybe a little less than 500. Like even if you go
Well,
to a
I'm
road,
just saying, just like it's a little bit less expensive.
yeah,
It's similar quality but slightly less expensive.
yeah. Well, I mean, mic arms.
Yeah, Rode PSA one.
I have the PSA one. It is a phenomenal microphone stand, but I paid the road tax, which I love everything I have. I have the Procaster 2.
Mm-hmm.
I have the PS1A, and then I have an SM7B. It's like maybe I should get another Rode mic, but it's like I have the NT1A or NTA1, NT1A. I don't know.
Same shit, different day.
Yeah, but the SM7B is just a nicer microphone.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the look of the shirt where it's just like a
Oh,
black can.
I love the look of the shirt.
I mean, it's
And
not
with the
offensive.
and with this one, it's more sleek.
Yeah.
Because if I have my NT1A1 up, it drops down into the basket and then back up like that into my face. So like this one is way nice, especially for racing. It's like over here, it's out of the way.
All you got to
Put
do
it
is
up higher,
point this
turn it
front part at your mouth,
at your face. Yeah, point it at your face.
at your face hole. You know where the food goes
Point
in?
it at your
Pointing
face
it at that. Unless you're like someone weird who like eats through their ass. But that's
Boofs. Yeah.
yeah.
Do you boof your stuff?
If you boof a cake, what are you doing with your life, bro?
If you boof a cake. And another like big name you're paying for is Apple.
Apple, Samsung.
The Samsung, yeah. It's all
It's all
name
names.
brand tax.
Yep.
It's all name brand tax. Because I mean, if
Logitech?
you look at the Logi, I don't know. Yeah, Logi's up there. Because
I mean,
if we
this
look
mouse
at
was like $150.
yeah, you're right. So was mine because I have the same mouse but white.
Yeah, the power play mat was another $150 for just a glorified wireless charger that you could probably make for cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, paying that fucking tax. Whatever. Like, even in the gun world, you're overpaying for Browning products.
Browning, Colt, Sig sometimes.
Yeah, SIG sometimes. Browning is really bad. The quality on the rifles is gone to shit.
Oh yeah.
I have my gun case behind me is a Browning case, and I know you've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Yeti sticker across the fucking Browning sticker because I hate Browning, but I got that as a Christmas present from the in-laws, so I just covered up the Browning label.
They're not what they used to be, man.
Nope.
They aren't. Even to an extent, I mean, this is less name brand tax, more so niche product associated with a name brand. HK, the 5.7.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These things are like fucking so expensive, but
Yeah.
also like the ammo's impossible to find.
I kind of know that too, but it's kind of on my own fault for buying it. I guess the same thing with the 5.7. You buy a 5.7.
Yeah.
Is my 300.
Yep.
I have a 300 Weatherby Magnum. I could have got it in 7mm mag. I could have got it in 300 Winchester, which is cheaper and easier to find. But
I mean,
if I'm buying a fucking
300
Weatherby, if I'm buying a Weatherby, I'm fucking getting a Weatherby.
Mm-hmm.
And it compared to my buddy's 300 Win Mag, the Weatherby shoots nicer and it packs more of a punch.
Okay, and I'll put this out there to I don't want to rustle any feathers. PSA makes some good products, Palmetto State Armory. I think they're just doing too much, man. They're making like clones of these different products,
Yeah.
but not to the same quality.
Yeah.
And some of their shit only works with theirs, with their own fucking like. Some of the standardization, like their ARs are standardized. AR-10s, there's a vague standardization that not everyone follows, but PSA decided to basically take that standardization and then just move one pin ever so slightly so that the pin would still go through from like a standard upper, but it's too tight and it fucking causes it to misfire.
Oh, that's fucking evil.
Yeah, it'll still go through.
That's kind of evil.
But it fucks with it just enough that you don't ever want to use it, and then you're forced to buy a PSA lower, shit like that, like their dagger, their Glock clone.
Yeah.
Sweet, it's a 9mm Glock clone for cheaper than a Glock, not a ton cheaper, and then you shoot it and you're like, damn, this feels kind of shitty.
Yeah. I should have just spent the extra $50 and bought a Glock.
Yeah, it's like their stuff is usable and it's serviceable, but it's just, in my experience, it's just kind of shittier than the original.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, again, I'm name brandist. I don't have it here. I think I put it back in my work bag. But yeah, it's in my work bag. These multi-tools. This is a shitty one I'd use for opening like packages and shit. But if I'm actually working on something, I have a Leatherman brand tool.
Is speaking
Like,
on that point, fucking nail clippers.
I'm paying for the quality though. Nail clippers.
You want some good quality fucking nail clippers that have been in the game for ever? Tweezer Man.
Yep.
It's literally the brand. Tweezer Man. Those are the only nail clippers I buy because some of the other ones, they'll dull out after I fucking cut my nails 6-7 times, and they start getting
I am
like
actually
shitty.
really surprised with the Manscaped kit.
Good
The
surprise.
2. This is good. Like
okay.
these, I was like, oh, these nail clippers are gonna suck. They are really, really good, and they're getting a little dull now. But I've had them 2 years now.
Well, I mean that makes about sense. Tweezers or nail clippers are what, $12 every year and a half, 2 years is about right to replace them because you can sharpen them. They're a pain in the ass. I wouldn't recommend it.
Why bother?
Yeah.
Like, I think this kit cost me $15. I think the new kit is like $15. So it's like I might as well just get the whole new kit and like keep these at work because they still work. I'll just keep that pack at work and have the new set at home.
There's that. Dude, fucking marketing is wild. I was scrolling through Reddit the other day, and I typically shave with. I'll cut this down with like my fucking trimmer, and then I'll use a straight or a double-edged safety razor.
Yeah.
I like went through so many forums looking for best weight, best feel, and everything about like how I want the safety razor to go. And then I'm scrolling through Reddit the other day, and I just see was it like a Henson straight razor ad, and everyone in the comments is like, oh my god, this looks so amazing, I'm gonna try it. And I watched the ad, and the only ad was like this dude using a dull ass blade ripping paper, and then them using a sharp blade and still ripping the paper, just not as much.
Yeah.
It was still folding the edge over and ripping the paper, and everyone's like, this is amazing, I'm gonna swap from my Gillette to this. And then I'm like, how much is it? I looked it up. I'm like, it's $80.
Oh,
And I went through like there is a fucking safety razor Reddit where all of
yeah,
these people have been only using safety razors for decades.
yeah,
And a lot of them recommended me like the Merkur 34C, and that's what
yeah,
I have. Love it. It's great. It fucking shaves, doesn't pull. But I mean, that's also to do with the blades that you're using, is whether or not it's pulling. It's not just the fucking razor. You have to use good quality blades with a decent quality razor to get the best shave. And so, like, there was literally
yeah.
some dude in the comment. There was one guy. He goes, I mean, it looks all right, but I'm going to stick with my Merkur 34C because that thing comes with the blades. On the subreddit, people are like, don't buy it. They're like, a lot of them are, they will advertise as an aluminum uh, street razor, which gives you no weight. So that means you have to press, which increases
Yeah.
your chances of cutting yourself.
Yeah.
Because the whole point is you want it to be steel so it's heavy enough that you just use it, and any sort
Touch
of
and
weight.
go.
Yeah. And so they're like, it's aluminum. You have to press. You're going to cut yourself. The handles are typically plastic screwed into aluminum.
Oh, gross.
They're like, for $70, it's trash.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, $70. You know how much my Merkur was? $38.
I was gonna, if I wasn't drinking my coffee, I was gonna say 35.
Yeah, it's like for a completely stainless steel fucking razor that serves me well. I've got some fucking what is it, like the Japanese feather blades, sharpest blades you've ever had. I have cut myself on them before. You have to be super careful. Those will get you a super clean, like real close shave, but they will also cut you without a second fucking thought.
Yeah. See, I don't like clean shave. Haley prefers my beard. I prefer my beard.
That's fair.
My watch is telling me it's time to get up. I'm just going to ignore it. So,
Well, she's like, listen, fat
But-
ass.
but like, it's also back to my Leatherman thing. One of my foremans has bought a cheap one from Demo, and it broke. Huh. He's like, "You got yours?" I'm like, "You ain't fucking using it." Just, and my helper, I always tell Mac, my helper, because he always asks to borrow mine, and I keep telling him I'm just gonna fucking buy him one. So I'm gonna end up buying him one probably next time I'm home or whatever. Not right now, because fuck that.
Because fuck that
But like
noise.
he's always,
You leave tomorrow.
because I have a more expensive one
Mm-hmm.
where it has the interchangeable cutters, like the plier cutters.
Yep.
So yeah, it's
just way better. Always has been.
yeah. So it's like interchangeable cutters. I cut a lot of haywire and shit like that for work. So it chips up your cutters. Your
Mhm.
side, yeah. So it's just fucking. And if we need it for something, it's always on my hip. Just whoop. There it is.
That's fair. That's fair. Now, do you bring how easy is it to interchange? Do you just like bring an extra set of cutters with you out to the job
it's
site?
literally just a little Allen key.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I thought I had it in here, but I don't. I might have it in here. Oh, I do. It's over there.
Oh,
Give me 1 second.
oh my God, he's leaving the view of the camera. Barely. You could still kind of see him in the camera. Damn.
Literally 1 second. So obviously, it's been used by the case.
No.
Open up. It is the thicker one. It's a super tool. It's literally just
Oh yeah.
on both sides. And you can see I need to replace them. You can fucking focus.
Oh yeah, they're a
How
little
beautiful
chipped
those are.
up.
But like, it's always just so nice to have. It's nice and like broken in. I've had
Yeah.
these for 2 years.
Broken in just like them boots. Oh, wait, don't you need to get new boots? New
I need
boot
to get new
goofing.
boots, which sucks because those are our new boots and they're already fucked. So
I keep telling you, man, you need a pair of them Jordan 6 work
the
boots.
Jordan 6s.
They're only like $200 and something dollars. They're work boots. But you'll be fly as a fucking jet when you get to work and you're wearing Jordans on a work site, and then everyone's like, "What the fuck are you
Yeah.
doing with Jordans?" You're like, "They're work boots, bitch." And they get ruined in one hitch, and you're like, "Oh fuck, there goes another $250." I want to get a pair of the fucking. They have the Jordan 1 cleats for golfing.
Yeah. Yeah. I want those.
I want those.
My cleats are. Sorry, I was texting Todd, one of my coworkers, because I'm going up and he knows he needs a vape. One of my cleats are A, too big for me, and B, they're kind of getting beat up. I've had them for 3 years now. And every time I go to Golf Town, I see them Jordans sitting there. I'm like, ooh, those are so fucking nice. I want to buy them. And I never do. So next time I'm home, I'm fucking going to, and like, I'm like, oh, I'll buy it when I come home. I always land at fucking midnight in Saskatoon and I drive home. Next time I'm home, I'm going to go to the city one day and I'm going to fucking buy a pair.
I'm gonna buy a pair of them Jordans.
I'm buying a pair. I might just order them off the goddamn website so I have them.
What if? I mean, you got to run around town when you get there, anyways. Drop your
Because I
car
gotta
off
buy
at
boots.
Yeah, but like drop when you're buying boots. Maybe not this time. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Stash them underneath the fucking seat in your truck at the shop.
Yeah.
Just have a pair
Yeah,
of
I can do that.
Jordans in your truck. That way, when you get home midnight, you just take a cab over there, get home, bam, new Jordans ready for you to wear and golf in.
And the ordering from the website, my last time I ordered from them, it didn't work out very good.
Yeah, no. Well, someone in the Netherlands really had a good time.
Yeah, so what the fuck? I order it from Canada and they're like, yeah, we'll ship it from the Netherlands, and they never showed up. It's like, huh, I wonder why. Why couldn't you just ship them from the States?
Yeah, that was like the weirdest thing too, is like he orders it and then I order them and they're shipping out of like Washington State. And I'm like, that's
Which would have
closer
been
to
perfect.
you than it is to me.
It would have been here in 4 fucking days. But anyways, that's how I ended up buying
The sword.
Masamune.
Yeah.
Yep. Which I am finally getting
Stand for
an
it.
actual holder for. But it's a 4-slot holder, so I need to buy another sword. Oh no.
Can you buy the full size Sephiroth sword?
No.
Like the 8-foot long one?
Brother, I already have Masamune in 5. It's 5 fucking feet long.
I know.
The blade is 5 feet long.
I know. I wonder if someone makes a Dark Souls washing pole.
Probably.
Could you imagine having that Masamune and then the washing pole?
I know Fire and Steel. I get my stuff from Fire and Steel. It's a Canadian shop. I'm Canadian, duh. But they have a bunch of shit.
There's, oh god, what was his name? There's some dude that's last time I was there was at the Atlanta Blade and Knife show, who used to be on the YouTube channel Man at Arms Reforged, where they'll make like anime and video game swords. And he had katanas. His name was like Ilya something.
Obviously,
Ilya Alexeyev.
Obviously, Fire and Steel. I have make uh, video game and anime covers because I have Masamune from them.
That's fair.
And yeah, they have Geralt's swords, which are very nice and not bad price, like $250
It's pretty good.
for a sword.
It
Unless you
is-
get like their high quality stuff, then you're looking at 400, 500. There's one here for 1500, but that is
Oof.
they're fully custom made with gold etching in the blade and
custom
Damascus
made
and all
gold
that shit.
etching ball fucking fondling.
Yeah, like this one is 1900, but it is a gorgeous fucking sword. I'll send you a picture via the Snapchats.
Little animatronic hand comes out of the hilt and just grabs on your nuts and slowly tickles them.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That'd be goated. Damn, that is pretty good.
It's a good looking sword.
That is pretty good looking.
But then they have like this is just their battle ready stuff, so it's the sharpened swords.
Oh,
Or
okay.
sharp, like they're kind of sharp. Like I got my Masamune's battle ready, but it's still kind of dull because shipping issues and stuff like that. But I
Yeah.
could take my fucking sharpener to it and it'll be sharp. And I'm gonna guess it's pretty hard to sharpen a 5-foot blade.
Yeah, probably. But like, hear me out
So-
here. You sit there in a blind long enough. One clean hit to the back of the neck, dear.
Or I can use my rifles.
Yeah, but then you have a wall trophy with a really interesting story. Be like, you see that deer right there?
I chopped him head off. I dove off of a fucking tree stand and chopped him in half.
Broke my clavicle when I was coming down. God damn if it wasn't worth it, little Jimmy. Your grandson's asking about all your deer, and you're just like, I cut that one's head off myself. See that little wavering there? That was when I was falling through the air.
They've updated their swords quite a bit. Like there's a lot of good looking swords here. The Dragon's Kiss looks nice. Oh. The Frostbite.
Frostmourne?
No, it's Frostbite. It's one of their specialty katanas. Specialty, but it's still like $250 on sale. Like $300.
I don't have it anymore. I think it's at my mom's place in her storage unit out in North Carolina. I used to have a sharpened, forged Anduril.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted to they had one that was Sting. I wanted to get that one. That would be pretty fucking sick. But then I was like, no, I spent like $400 on the Anduril. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend another $400 on Sting. Because it costs the same, but for a significantly smaller sword.
Yeah. Yeah. And then like these guys have a bunch of like they make a bunch of shit. Like they have there's actually like shit, and then for cosplaying they have high density foam
Oh, yeah.
swords and shit too. So that's pretty neat.
In theory, help the world. Hold on. It's aluminum. Oh, wait, no.
Aluminum.
Okay, I can do the world a favor. It's going to cost me a lot of money, so we're going to need a Patreon to help me do this world a favor.
Check out our OnlyFans.
No, Rice has a forge. I'm gonna buy high points just to fucking melt the steel down to make swords.
High point sword, hell yeah.
And I'll
Should I
every
spend?
single sword I will keep track of, and I will give you a list of all of the high point serial numbers that went into the making of that sword.
Should I should I buy his Y-hander? $500.
Of course. What do you mean? No, you should buy a what is it like the flamberge?
Oh, the Flamberge. The bigger's Y-hander.
Yeah, the curly one, the bigger one that's
Oh
curly.
yeah, the bigger curly one. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll have to buy another katana because
You can buy
it'd be
a
weird to
fucking
have like a
flamberge, the fucking Arby's of swords.
what?
Yeah, Arby's is known for their curly fries.
Oh,
And like having
I
like a pound of meat on their sandwiches, so it's bigger and it's curly. It's the Arby's of swords.
I hate you so much.
I'm not wrong, am I?
You're not wrong, which is the bad part. That's just the bad part. Fuck. This
Quack
is so
like a duck
bad.
when you fuck. What
No.
was I talking about?
I don't quack like a duck when I fuck.
I mean, like, oh, there's plenty of things you could make swords out of. It's probably not high grade enough steel to make like
One of my
sharpening worthy swords. Oh,
one of my buddies, one of the guys I used to work with, sadly he no longer works with us, makes knives.
oh, that's pretty sweet. I thought you were gonna say sadly he died, and I was just like, what the fuck?
No, he got fired for marijuana,
Oh, yeah, well,
which is stupid because it's legal here. But you know, you work on a mine, you get tagged for marijuana, you're getting fired.
but not alcohol unless you're that one driller.
Who's drunk at the drill, hammered as fuck.
Mm-hmm. It's all right. If you're listening,
That's all right.
you
That's
deserve that.
that's a-
Fuck you.
Thank you for my promotion spot.
Thank you for my promotion, and your loss is my gain.
It is, yep, it really is. People keep texting me.
What if you just like reply, "I'm recording a podcast. Suck my nuts."
I mean, it's my mom, so I could.
Well, I don't know about that last part then.
No, I'm recording a podcast. Leave me alone.
Yeah. But like,
Fuck.
I think we're out of topics already, and we're only halfway in. So what?
Hey, we're
okay, hello,
halfway in. We're
cat.
not out of topics. Fuck.
You just see her little fucking ears poking up right next. Oh, yep, that's
I
my
mean-
mouse. Goodbye.
Yeah, there's really. Bye, kitty. I mean, we could talk about how much I hate my life in UFC 5. I don't think we talked about that on
Quite
the podcast.
nearly enough.
Quite. Oh, God. So, our buddy Jacob, brother Jacob,
Brother Jacob. You are Brother
who
Jacob.
we got to get on the podcast. Brother Jacob got me into UFC 4. UFC 5 came out. And it's good. I enjoy playing it.
I
It might not seem
enjoy
like it.
winning.
I enjoy fights where the net code isn't dog shit. I can lose if it's a good close fight. Like I've had some. You've watched them.
Yeah.
I've had some close fucking fights that could have went either way. And oh shit, I fucked up. I did a move wrong and I lost. Okay, whatever. That's on me. But when the net code is so bad, and you're like, this guy sucks. He's just throwing hooks. He's gonna hook, run out of stamina. I'm gonna slip the last one and hit him. And you time it, and you try to slip, and you hit the stick back, and then he hits you, and then your guy moves, and then he hits you again, you get knocked out. It's kind of a piss off. It's shitty net
Yeah,
code.
fair. Not the most
And
enjoyable of times, I assume.
no, I do enjoy playing MLB though.
Kind of like you missed fucking Brett Hopton for CS last night.
Well, I didn't want to, I didn't think I'd be gone for that long,
That's fair. He also
but it
was
was that
only in
long.
for one game. They lost the one game, then immediately he was like, "All right, I'll talk to you guys in like a week or two," and just left. Yeah, you mind not
Nice.
fucking with my mouse?
No, she gonna fuck with your mouse. She's like, it's a mouse. I'm a cat.
It's a mouse. I'm a cat, but she ain't got no hat. Unlike Mike Myers, the absolute fucking legend. You know, Kid Matt,
Um,
Austin Powers. What was that fucking like
yes.
the Dalai Lama movie that he did?
No, I don't remember. I'm not a movie fella. You should know that. Um, I'm geeking off Elixir.
Geeking off Elixir.
Fergus,
Fergus,
you
you're my
can't come out of
top.
the cast.
This wagon is a drop top. Yeah, I got gold around my neck, but all my arm is made of steel.
Yeah, right. And then it was fucking stupid fucking shit, man. God, that's so funny.
Your maiden's for the
Fergus
streets.
is my top.
We don't want to fix her.
And then, your maiden's in my garden.
Your
We don't
maiden's in
want
my
it in there.
field. Your maiden's in my field. Oh my god, what she's doing in there? She shouldn't be in there. She can't believe our yield.
Yeah, that's what it is. So fucking stupid.
Surf's
Some
about
of
to
the shit-
turn up. We
Dude-
ain't talking about no crops.
Your YouTube is like, I thought my YouTube was weird. Your YouTube is fucking weird.
It's like every single time you leave, me and Max have like a little battle to see who can get to the weird side of YouTube. And without fail, it will take him a few days. It will take me maybe an hour.
You never. You should do a challenge where he gets to the weird side and you get to the normal side.
That's like impossible.
Because like my YouTube is getting a little weird, but not too bad yet.
You mean you're
But-
not seeing fucking and your YouTube recommended fucking geeking off Elixir?
No, sadly. I would love to see Geeking Off Elixir. That's baller. That's so fucking good. But
Yeah, no, my YouTube
Yeah.
recommendations. I wipe my YouTube history like once a month to get back to a fresh
Yeah.
start. And it takes me about 4 weeks to get to the point where my recommendations are absolutely fucked.
my biggest thing, like some of my recommendation gets all fucked up because I fall asleep with YouTube on.
I turned that off, so all of this is my own doing.
Oh, yeah. It's all your own doing.
Like,
My YouTube changed its layout.
yeah, like out of fucking nowhere. You got the fucking magic
Yeah,
YouTube layout.
last night I was chilling, watching some. Who was I watching? Who the fuck was I watching?
Aggie. I don't know.
No, I think I was watching Hex. I was watching some Hex videos, probably some Aggie. He was speedrunning another Crab's Treasure.
Okay, real quick. I'll give you a hint what my front page is right now. And most of
I
it's
don't wanna
normal.
know.
Like
Probably like
200
James Hoffman.
No, I got. Well, yes, actually, I do have one James Hoffman, Soviet Wumble, Jimmy Broadbent, LTT, 200 memes in one song, 20 minutes, some Smosh, some MC or MXC builds,
Okay, so
Real
that's
Civil
normal.
Engineer, and then there's one from a channel I don't know called Hair Sniffing Vlog.
Out of nowhere. Hair
Coming in out of
sniffing.
nowhere. Hair Sniffing Vlog. Pretty goated. I may peep that one later. Who knows?
That sounds like something I fall asleep to.
It sounds like something. See, the issue is with my YouTube is like I'll see shit like that and I'm like, damn, that title and thumbnail are too interesting for me not to watch. And then I watch and it's like so weird and I just can't stop. It's like I'm watching a car crash happening in front of me.
Yeah, you can't look away. You want to, but you can't.
Yeah. You know? Or like, what is it? When General Sam's daughter saw that homeless woman flash her pussy. Have you seen that one where he's like, "Don't look, Madeline"? She goes, "I'm trying, but I can't." He goes, "I don't
Yeah.
blame you, kiddo."
Yeah. Well, wasn't Madeline with the pizza guy from Poob, like Poob's Pizza Man?
Yeah, I think so.
She couldn't look away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I fucking.
General Sam's amazing.
Oh, I was watching Poob last night. I watched him play some Fallout.
Papa Poob.
Mhm.
A Japanese
Yeah, I was like, who the-
rendition on traditional instruments of Jonathan Young's punk rock song "Bad Apple."
Yeah, okay.
An already niche song made even more niche.
I don't know. If my YouTube ever gets to that point, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably
I mean,
start a new one.
No, you can wipe them. It's just like,
I love how like it's like you could watch stupid shit on the gaming channel or the podcast channel, but you're like, nah, fam, I'm watching it on my main account.
I can't ruin the main channel's recommendations.
I can't taint the fucking podcast channel's recommendations.
I can't taint the podcast. It's time to taint my own. You know what the best part is? I do have another account linked with this, and I don't use that. It's
If I'm ever looking up some, for me, if I'm looking up something dumb, I hop on the gaming channel one because no one uses it.
That's fair. That's fair.
So-
No,
But
I've got
the
like a
fucking-
secondary YouTube account that also is premium via my same email because you can have more than
Oh,
one
yeah.
account for
Yeah.
the email.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just don't use it. I never use it.
Well, with I think the podcast channel is all like MMA stuff. And
I think so. Yeah, I think that's all it is.
it's a bunch of MMA shit in Hexloom. It's like, hell yeah. Yeah, fuck.
Disney's Hercules the Muses at Royal Albert Hall. Let me peep this one. That's a pretty good
This is
rendition
horrible.
right now.
This is horrible. This is so dumb. Oh, I did one race last night after everyone got off.
Hmm?
And it was the Formula
Formula E.
1600, the Ray Formula 1600. I qualified P3. First turn, I got taken out. I had to retire.
Ooh, having to retire hurts.
It's been like first turn after hours of practice and having a really good quality, and then first turn I get my whole fucking ass end ripped out by some guy that just floored it around the corner. It's like, come on, it's understand like in iRacing, obviously you have your different categories, your oval, dirt, whatever, rallycross, and then your sports cars, and then your formula, and you're snapping a picture of the cat.
No.
And my formula is
Goated.
No, my formula is still in rookie. So playing with rookie guys. Oh my god.
That's right for YouTube front page.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the one under it is Pipeline Funk. Your fucking YouTube is so fucked. Your fucking shit is so messed up, man.
Yo, Max can go test drive his car.
Perfect. I wonder if he would like it.
(2011) BMW 135. He's just putting why he's saying, should I go test drive my old car?
Yeah, I seen. I just looked at it.
I'm just like, absolutely. What do you mean?
Of course you should.
I mean,
You always
clearly.
Obviously, I mean, you should just go buy your old car.
You can just buy it back for $11,000
I mean, he's saying-
after they gave you $6,000 for it.
I mean, he wants a fun car. Get it? Oh, excuse me.
You know what I listened to last night because it was on my YouTube recommendation that I haven't heard in a while? Rock Me Amadeus.
Oh God.
Yeah, you know that one? Oh, I can't type. My
Yeah.
keyboard's unplugged.
Keyboards, right? Because you don't have enough fucking
USB ports.
USBCs.
Damn. Can
So,
thy
I
loot
bought that.
can thy loot
But-
shred? Doth my loot hath the courage to shred? Yeah. I have to see that one.
Yeah. So I bought this Garmin Approach G80 for golfing, right?
Yeah.
And it won't update maps. So I've been messaging Garmin because Amazon's like warranties through Garmin. I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks, Amazon. So I've been emailing them. She's like, yeah, your device isn't under warranty. And sadly, we got to replace it. So you'll need to send us $140 and we'll send you a new one. I'm like, it's brand new. I just bought it. They're like, oh. And then I'm like, if this goes on with the new one I send, do I have to pay you guys another $140 fucking dollars?
Oh?
And I just got an email back from them saying, can you provide proof of purchase? So, because they say it's not under warranty. But if I literally just bought the device. I got it like Thursday.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried it out yet because it's been raining, which sucks. And my local golf course, the driving range is closed.
Ooh.
due to ravens stealing all the range balls.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stealing all the range balls. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I had to stop the
pretty
video.
goated.
I could barely hear you over this dude shredding on a loot.
Oh God! Why are you watching a dude tread on a loot?
Because he doth my loot hath the courage to shred. And then I just go to the most replayed. It says, "Readieth thine ears," and he says, "Verily, behold, verily, the
thine
loot
ears.
doth shred." And then it says, "Majestic as the king's decree, the sound enchants both you and me."
Jesus Christ!
What can I say? Except you're welcome for my YouTube recommendations.
Thanks, Aiden's YouTube recommendations. This is
To shred.
fantastic.
His fucking description is to shred or not to shred. Will my loot prevail? Let me tell you, this dude is kind of shredding on a loot. It's pretty goated.
Of course, he's fucking goated. It's so bad.
Mm.
This podcast is falling apart.
I don't know what you're talking about. This podcast is goated. I don't think there's anything else that I should be talking about other than this dude shredding on his loot.
Okay, you keep talking about that while I.
How to throat sing? Mongolian throat singing. Can I shred on a Mongolian throat sing? What? No.
What? Oh god, the rabbit hole has begun getting deeper.
No, I'm not gonna watch that one. Not yet, at least. Ooh,
Not yet,
Gaming.
at least. Did you say not yet, at least?
No. I have to watch the hour-long Japanese 80s city pop playlist first.
I fucking, like it's so weird because obviously we play a lot of games, but lately you haven't really been playing any games, and it's just. And you just been like, sorry, I can't hear you guys over this stupid fucking.
This insert most random
Yeah,
YouTube video
it's
ever.
random, whatever. Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid.
Like last night when fucking they were playing and Max started talking to me, I'm like, oh, hold on, sorry, I can't hear you over Coldplay's Viva La Vida. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I wasn't here for that. I was at my mom's dealing with some shit.
He goes, why the fuck are you listening to that right now? I was like, I don't know, man. It was there. I kind of like it.
Nice. Yeah, so right now I'm just sorry, I'm dealing with this now, but I'm trying to get this
You're
dealt
good.
with before I go back to work.
And no, the answer is I'm not playing many games right now because while you were gone, me and Max tried to fit in as many games as possible between what was it, like the 8th through the 30th, or the 8th through the
For
29th,
that,
because that's when school started for me.
yeah.
And so like Max was getting home at like 2 o'clock and we were playing games from 2 until like 10 p.m.
And really, like, there isn't any games that are out right now.
There is a game that me and Max are going to be playing. It's called SCP 5K.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that one, the co-op fucking like SCP shooter. Because someone, bless your heart, whoever the fuck you are, bought my gold brick Mac 10 that's been on the marketplace for like 8 months.
For how much?
$99. So I got after like Steam fees and shit, I got like $78 in my account.
Nice.
Which I think they hold it for like a week, don't they?
Yeah, I think it was 4 days or something like that.
If it's 4 days,
Depending on how much it is. Depending on how much it is.
$70.
And that's the thing, like,
so.
that's like, it's shitty because you guys play all these games, and when I come back, it's like, oh, you guys already beat them 6 times. That's fun.
True. But we also try to play games that we know you wouldn't play or enjoy while you're gone.
Yeah.
Like grinding of like a couple 100 hours worth of Valheim.
Yeah. And frankly, right now, I've only really been into racing sims.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do enjoy some Hunt Showdown, but we haven't played it because Johns hasn't been here. He's been in Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
So, I mean, we could play duos, but it's like, it's not the same without our cheater, John.
Almost heaven. Lake Michigan.
Almost heaven, Lake Michigan. So, like that, plus my 3 months of iRacing, I want to use up as much as that. And as much as I hate to say it, I will.
Detroit drive-by shootings.
As much as I hate to say it, I'll probably continue my iRacing subscription.
Oh.
I hate it so much, but it's so good. So I told you via text that my dad is addicted to oval racing.
Indeed. Well, yeah, I mean, let's be real here. We knew he would be because he likes NASCAR.
100%. Yeah, 100%. He loves it. And he was like, I got to leave before I get into this too much. He's like, no, I got to get a wheel and shit like that. I'm like, I got a spare one. I got the 920 still. And he's like thinking about it. And then I'm like, Aiden said you could fucking set it up in your truck. And he's like, no, I really gotta leave before you idiots start giving me real bad ideas. But he's like, next time you're home, I'm gonna come spend the night. I'm like, you just want to fucking race? He's like, yeah, but no. I'm like, okay, you
Yeah,
can do
but
all
I
my
also
oval
want to see
placements
you.
then. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, he's like, yeah. It's like, okay, you can come do my oval rookie races, so I don't have to deal with them, because rookie races are so shitty.
Dad gets into the fucking pro level fucking.
Oh yeah, Dad's just a fucking beast.
You come back from work, he's in like the Cup Car Series fucking.
Well, if he's doing that, that kind of ruins my our Infinity to Xfinity.
That's fair. That's fair. But maybe it's not on your account. He bought the shit on his own, and now
He
you
gets
have
his
to
own
race
account.
against him to get higher up.
He'd win.
Every
win.
step of the way, he's trying to fucking beat you down, ruin your iRacing
He'd win.
score.
I'd beat him on road cars though.
I mean, fair, but this would be a oval track versus a iRacing account that only races ovals.
Yeah, yeah. And like I had him in the car, right? Just
Yeah.
whatever car I have for the NASCAR.
Which one?
And then
truck or the old or the Camaro?
the Camaro.
Okay.
And then I'm like, let's try this one, which was the GTP Cadillac.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, holy fuck, the difference. I'm like, yeah, and he crashed. And I'm like, holy this. So I turned down the downforce, and he's like, because he was trying to beat his fucking time with it. And he couldn't. Like, every time he came off the line, he was 0.3 down, but he would catch up within like a tenth of a second. Like, close, right?
Yeah.
Or 100 to the second, whatever the fuck. And then I'm like, okay. I adjusted everything because it's around Daytona. Daytona, you just hold the throttle down. And yeah, he fucking beat it. He got like a fucking 44.9. And I'm like, I'm never beating that. Holy fuck.
He's like going
It's
so
crazy.
that his sidewall is like touching the flat part of the fucking inner curve. You're just like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, he's trying. He's like, fucking, he's like, I can get way fast. I can get faster. I'm like, dude, let me have a shot. He's like, fuck no, another lap.
Another lap. Bitch, there's only 178 and you're 38 of them down. Let me give a go.
Yeah. Well, now this week it's the Coke 600.
Yep.
So he would be all in for that.
Yeah, he would.
He would fucking love it.
You could do that. Oh, you could probably take him through. I don't know if he'd like it as much as oval racing, but the Charlotte Motor Speedway, the fucking dirt track they got.
Yeah, I don't know. We tried the trucks, and holy fuck, is that weird?
Yeah.
It doesn't help that we're trying to race, those types of vehicles on a F1 wheel,
Yeah.
which is hard. So yeah, I'm gonna order a round rim, and
He's gonna get a rim job. You heard it here first, people.
yeah, I'm gonna get a rim job. Haley's gonna give me a rim job, and I'm gonna get the booster pack too.
Fanatec's gonna give you the rim job.
Yeah.
A corporate
No, they're
entity
gonna-
will be giving you a rim job.
Thanks, Corsair.
Thanks, Corsair. Speaking of companies being bought up by other companies, I know we're about 45 minutes afterwards on this one, but Audi's
These nuts.
no, Audi's got bought by Sony back in like 2020, and I had no idea. Mook was like, "Aren't they getting acquired by Sony?" I was like, "I don't know. Let me look it up." And I'm like, "Yeah, 4 years ago they got acquired by Sony."
Shit.
So now you're seeing all these
God damn.
smaller manufacturers getting acquired by large companies.
Yeah. Well, with Fanatec, I think this is gonna be a good buyout.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it for us and them, honestly. Maybe not
Yeah.
so much for Fanatec as a company, but like
Fuck them. They're Corsair now.
that's true. That's true. The Corsair Racing Division. I think you know why fucking Corsair bought them out is because they're like, fuck you, you guys are stealing money from our Logitech Pro wheel. Come in. We're just gonna own you, so that way all of your sales are our sales, and we don't have to compare.
So let's be honest, the fucking Logi Pro. I have a hair on my glasses pissing me off. The Logi Pro can't fight against
Fanatec, no,
a Fanatec or a Moza.
no, it can't. You know why? Because it's worse and
Way
more
worse.
expensive.
More expensive. They're way more expensive.
It's like
Way more
$150
expensive.
more. It's insane.
Wait, what? Just for the wheel?
That's true. Because I think it was
And
like
then the pedals are another 400.
I think it was it like 900 or almost 1,000 total when I got everything for the Logi Pro, and then I set up my fucking Moza R9 and it was like $700.
It's the Logi Pro just for the wheel is 1,100 Canadian. And then 450 for the pedals.
Yeah.
Compared to my complete setup now with the stand, comes to 1,000 roughly Canadian.
Yeah. Yeah,
So it's like,
Logitech kind of got some work to do on their price then.
I mean, sure, it's an 11 NM, but then 450 for the pedals is kind of steep.
It's kind of
When you-
doo-doo fart.
When you can look at your Fanatec Moza,
Cube.
you can get SimiCube, SimMagic, was it Acetec?
Yeah.
There's way better brands that have done direct drive reels for way longer.
Yeah.
And what I really like is the Logi, can you interchange wheels?
No, fuck no. You get one.
Yeah. That's a big thing, is the interchangeability.
I mean, I think there are people that have made like quick disconnect adapters for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then that means you're having to buy that and then a wheel.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I think it'll be good. But
We'll have to wait and see.
we will have to wait and see. Just like the listeners will have to wait for our next episode.
Yes, thank you guys for watching this podcast.
Thank you guys for
Kinda
watching.
sucked,
I'm going to watch
but it was
someone
okay.
fucking shred on a loot some more.
I'm gonna, I don't know, turn my camera off and
Race.
jerk off. Wait, listens. Race, probably race. Or let's be honest.
Yeah, probably race.
I'm gonna turn on iRacing.
Fair.
I'm turning on iRacing right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
Loading up right
you
now.
get the Fanatec right in front of you. I mean, Why
I
not?
got the wheel right here. It's ready. The base is ready to go. I gotta press the button and hook up the wheel. Thank you guys for watching this episode. We'll talk to you later.
thank you. Say it.